I'm finally back with another video. It took me a while because I was preparing myself to talk about this because this is insanely important for a lot of girls who have been going through it, fighting against it. And the way people have simplified it, it shouldn't be that simplified because I personally go through it too on a daily basis. It's been a big fight, and I thought I should take some time but really talk about this topic. Today we are talking about PCOD or PCOS. Now, they say that 1 out of 5 women in India have PCOS or PCOD. That doesn't mean it's something very simple, right? Just because a lot of people have it doesn't mean that going through it is as easy as people say, because they don't have it, they don't experience it. For me, I have had really bad cramps since I was a kid. During periods, I still cannot get up from my bed and do something, and a lot of life demands it because the people around me do not understand it. In college, I was part of theatre, and that day we had the show. When I had my periods, I was running from one end of the stage to the other to do costume changes because I did not have an option. Like, I can't just leave my show, right? But the pain was so bad that I cannot even explain it to anyone. That is one thing that I've seen common among all my PCOD. Does not just come with, period cramps. There are mood swings. It affects your mental health insanely. You start gaining weight. Some people might not, but from what I have heard and what I've seen personally, you gain weight, you lose hair, you get acne. So it just messes up your whole life along with your mental health and physical health, like both combined together. So imagine living that life. It is not easy. And I have had it for 1.5 years, 2 years, and lately it's been so bad I can't even talk about it to anyone because it's so tough to explain it to people because it's not something visible, right? Like what you're going through mentally, except for your weight gain, people might not even realize what you're going through. There are tons of reasons why women or girls get it. One can be lifestyle, one can be genetics, one can be obesity. So there is nothing that a person has asked for, right? A girl has asked that I want PCOD, I want to be sick, I want to feel like this. A lot of women are not able to get pregnant because of PCOD. They can become diabetic, they can get cancer, they can get thyroid. There are so many things that you get prone to. First thing, when I got to know, I was insanely scared. Like I started panicking. I could not even talk to anyone because I was in lockdown that time, alone in my house with no one around, no friends that I could meet. And I just couldn't pick up my phone and talk to someone about it because it was just, I couldn't believe it because I thought that this is something very insane. Now, when I started talking to people around, some of my girlfriends, they said it's very common. Just because it is common doesn't mean that I can take it lightly, right? Like, I was really scared. I know a lot of women, including my mom, were not diagnosed or did not know about it till like later in life, or they still don't know about it. My point is, just get yourself checked if you think that you might have PCOD, if you're having mood swings, and just read more about PCOD symptoms because there are tons of them and not just the ones that I listed. The internet is the right source to check more about it and then get yourself diagnosed. Let's go back to 1.5 to 2 years ago. When I got to know, I was really scared. So my doctor said if you improve your lifestyle, you start working out, you start taking care of yourself by, eating healthy, being careful about what you're doing with your body. The funniest, the most hypocritical thing here is that women tend to take care of others more. Like, I know this is very stereotypical, but that is the truth. And they forget to take care of themselves. For example, our mothers. What I have seen, mothers are mostly focused on their kids. They forget about themselves. So it's mostly prevalent in mothers. Like, I don't know if that's right. I'm sorry about that. But I have seen a lot of mothers have it. Like, a lot of mothers have it. So the point is that you have to, this disease basically teaches you to take care of yourself. And if you do not, started waking up at 7. I started working out and living a healthy life. But then life happened. It changed my life completely. I shifted, and my whole life and lifestyle went upside down, and I couldn't wake up early. I started having insane amount of cravings. So now, to satisfy those cravings, I started eating in the night. And eating in the night is not bad until and unless it's under your calorie intake. The amount of you're eating is under a calorie budget. Point being, I just went crazy. I went insane with my food, my diet, my lifestyle, because I just couldn't understand what can I change. I kept trying to change, but I couldn't actually change myself because of so many things happening, like the body. It was a vicious cycle, because you eat, because you have cravings, then you regret it, you're gaining weight, you hate your body, and again you end up eating more because those cravings. What happened is that I tried talking to people, I tried understanding what did they do to change their lifestyle, but that motivation from inside was not coming. For 1.5 years I just kept doing random things, mostly for a year. Like, I tried for a year, it did not happen. Then for 1 year I just gave up in my head, even though I kept trying from the outside, asking people, understanding, trying to work out, but not giving my 100%. In that period I gained 15 kgs. So that's when it hit me that, oh, how many times am I going to just leave it in the hands of others by asking them, trying to make them, tell me what needs to be done, whereas I am actually not. So yeah, I got Healthify Me, and I started tracking my meals, because a long time ago when I was using it, I track and I lost a lot of weight because I was just tracking the meal and I was eating the right food. So it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have anything junk. What it means is you need to be in your calorie budget. So no matter what you eat, how much you eat, it has to be in the calorie budget. And I feel that this was something that made me feel okay, I'm doing something about it. Then I took the Healthify Me plan because I wanted to do something about it. For 6 months I took the plan. I did not really do anything about it. My fitness coach Yukti was amazing. I had another coach, my diet coach was amazing, but my fitness coach was not really interested in what was I doing or how was I doing it. She just keeps scolding me. So I was like, this is not what I paid. Like, I all join the plan or take something, we know what we need to do. We know we need to work out. But I'm a person, if someone just scolds me, I would not want to do that. I am a person who needs someone positive. That's why I loved my diet coach Yukti. Like, she kept forcing me in the right direction. And the fitness coach, no, like she kept telling me, this is not right. I mean, I know that, right? Like, this is just you being my parent and telling me that my parents are actually nice, but in general I did not like it. Then because of my diet coach, I took a 12 months plan recently again in January, and this time I decided that I want to change. I am going to be consistent no matter how sick I fall, no matter what comes my way, no matter traveling, because every single time I tried, I would fall sick. I don't know what was the reason, but I keep falling sick even though I have been had a different fitness coach this time as recommended by my diet coach. I got Dr. Priyanka, and she's been pushing me the right way and because see, I don't criticize the previous fitness coach because it's just a matter of how you want the person to be with you. So it did not tune well, but the latest one, Dr. Priyanka, has been pushing me really hard, and I'm just gonna tell you in the next 2 minutes how and what I do, so you guys get an idea of what you can do if you're ready to change. Because if you're not, then you can just keep lying to yourself ki I'm ready to change, I'm gonna not eat this, I'm not gonna do this. But the way I have been living my life, I have lost a few kgs, and I'm gonna tell you guys in short, and you guys, first thing I do is I wake up, I have a fruit. After that I work out. I make sure that even if I'm waking up late, because I work till late, so I make sure that I work out. After that I have my protein. I realized for vegetarians especially, it is super important. My coach Yukti has told me strictly that no matter you work out or not, you need to complete your protein, because that helps with building muscles and losing out on the weight. Like, it helps a lot from what I've noticed. I think that's one reason I've lost weight, because I started taking protein regularly. After that I have my breakfast, then lunch, then evening snack, and then dinner. All of that I'm eating at home. In between, if I do have cravings, usually protein fulfills if you have protein in the first half, like the maximum protein you can have for the day, if you have it in your first half, your cravings are going to reduce, and I have personally experienced them. So try to take it in the first half of the day, as I already said. Now, second thing is, if you're having cravings, the main thing, the most important thing is being mindful. So when we eat junk or anything, we just go all out. Like, अब तो खा ही रहे हैं, खा लेते हैं, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, right? That's not how it's supposed to be. If you're craving something, the main thing is controlling. Like, if you want a chocolate, you can have like a piece, right? Or you can have 2 pieces. But eating that whole thing is just going to spoil your calorie budget for the whole day. But even eating that 1 slice or 2 slice when you have actually checked your calorie budget is not going to change anything. You're going to just eat something else, thoda kam. So that's the whole point, right? Like, all my life, I've usually been the person who's in control. Like, I have seen my friends eat the whole bar of chocolate. I have a sweet tooth. I love chocolates. But I can't eat the whole thing. I'll have a slice, thoda sa chotu sa piece or 2 pieces maximum. I don't eat more than that usually. So this particular way, I'm being mindful. I am completing my protein intake and I'm being in my calorie budget and I'm enjoying all the junk that I want, but in control. Yeah, there's nothing wrong, na? You're getting to eat junk, you're getting to be in a diet and you're losing weight at the same time. So this is like perfect. Like, I think this has changed my life. Instead of going for salads all the time, like what I read and what I've seen from diets, eating salads, eating food that you don't like, it's just, I do not like. I was more irritated that time the whole day because I was eating things that I do not like than now, where I've figured out what works for me, and I think it will work for anyone who wants to live a moderate life. Now the second thing is exercise. Make sure, no matter what it is, 20 minutes, I mean 20 minutes is more than enough. And another thing is, if you're sitting the whole day, for me also, I have days where I have to sit and edit. There are days where I cannot leave my laptop. I learned a way in which you work for 25 minutes continuously, take a 5 minutes break. In that time, you can walk around, you can do squats, you can just like make sure that you're walking, because that movement is super important, and then get back to 25 minutes. So you do that 4 times, 25 minutes, 25 minutes, 25 minutes, 25 minutes, and after that you take a break for 20 to 30 minutes, and then you get back to work. This way you're able to move, you're able to do some sort of exercise, movement the whole day, and along with that you are taking care and taking a break for your mental health as well. So you're not like going to get burnout or anything. You're just gonna be like, this is super healthy. It can be difficult, so just 20 minutes. Like, I mean, you sit and watch a show that doesn't even take like 20 minutes. You might just sit and talk to someone, that 20 minutes just goes by like this. Take out 20 minutes for your life and you're good to go. Be it PCOD, be it anything. And for mood swings and all, meditation, I have been trying it. I'm not still regular with meditation, but I think that might help. So try out meditation, and if it's too serious, try seeking professional help, because I think that's recommended when you have it on a more intense level. So I guess that's about it. Like, just take care of yourself. That's all about PCOD. And if someone does not understand PCOD, try to educate them, and if they still don't understand, just cut them out of your life, because you don't need that sort of toxic and that sort of those sort of people in your life who are not ready to understand that you have something serious. And yeah, I guess that's about it. If people around you who have PCOD, please make sure to share it with them, and do like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. You can send it to me on Instagram as well. I'm always there. In the end, I just want to share that I struggled a lot, and I still struggle most days with these mental health issues and weight gain issues and so much more. But I decide to fight. I fight on a daily basis with myself, with people around, but I try. And I think trying is the thing that we all need in life. So yeah. Take care, guys. I'll be around next week. This time I'll be here talking to you guys about something new. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because that will help a lot of people to know about what people go through actually in reality than just made up things that people share. So take care. See you guys next time. Bye.